On to race number 4 then, and the fourth on the programme is Class 4 here, which is over the 1200 metres, headed by Pegasus Glory for Jimmy Ting. Takes the class drop here. He is a course and distance winner this season already. Super Red Dragon, a super run behind New Future last time out. Glenealy Generals gets up from the 1000 to the 1200 metres. Judy Star finally draws a gate. He's gone 10-10, gets barrier 1 this time round. Star of Wuri gets the blinkers on, but does get barrier 12 as well. Wei Feng Star, all the gear comes off here. Tony Picone from barrier 6 and Voyage Star, two-time course and distance winner, should roll forward from barrier number 5. 1, 3, 10, 11, Tom, the horses that have been up at Chungfa.
And the speed here might only be moderate because Voyage Star potentially might get a soft lead in front from gate number 5 for Sha Tin. Pegasus Glory, he was up on the pace last time out. Got pressured to go forward and find that one-off position. Winner's Heart, he's out wide in gate number 8, and he has been disappointing. He was wide, no cover last time out. Wei Feng Star resuming. Glenealy General should get a nice run through. Star of Wuri has the blinkers going on for the first time, and Super Red Dragon again has got an awkward stall out of gate number 11, so is likely to get back, but been running on at the end.
Yeah, that's what he normally does. He drew wide last time, Super Red Dragon. You can see him, he goes nicely now. Another one who's found some consistency this season, stretches out comfortably, does the grey here and moves nicely. So he looks good and he seems to be enjoying his track work in the mornings. Star of Wu, he's only had the 2 starts. The blinkers will go on him. Look, he's definitely on the improve, this horse. Again, he's drawn a little bit wide, but Vincent Ho's got him going nicely in his work, and he'll ride him on race day too. So getting a good feel of him there. And Wei Feng Star, 800 metres for him. Now, he's had a few issues, this horse. He's put on 37 pounds as well. They're taking all the gear off him, and barrier number 6, so starting from scratch with it.
OK, all right, well, let's start off with Super Red Dragon. Here, this is a really solid effort from him, finishing 3rd behind New Future, who was a bit of a blowout winner. And Sunday betting, he's certainly improved on his last couple of starts, Tom.
He has. He had a short time between those last 2 runs, the 10th of January and the 17th of January. I thought he boxed on fairly here, but Super Red Dragon was well back. He was wide at the rear down the side, but it was a good run. Of course, the horse in the maroon there in the white, Star Classic Posh, has since come out and won during the week. So, again, Paul, a good honest run from the Dragon.
Yeah, and I quite like him in this. I know he's drawn wide, but he gets back anyway, and I thought it was a strong run there. And as you say, the form's been franked. OK, well, Judy Star draws a gate here, gets the inside barrier, and Voyage Star, Paul, from barrier 5, if they want to find the front, probably could. Yeah, that's probably what they're going to do with him. And look, he's been sort of staying on for a long period of the races, sort of dropping out at the 200 metre mark as Voyage Star. If they leave him alone, he can be there for a little bit longer. Judy Star, I think, will get his opportunity too. I mean, his win was off this rating as well, and from barrier 1, he should get all opportunities there.
Voyage Star in the end wasn't beaten that far. He's won off this mark as well, 43. So if he gets a soft enough lead like the speed map sort of suggests, he could still be there for a long way.
All right, what about Star of Wui then, Tom? This is him back at the trials. 2 starts, 6th and 7th last time out behind Sight Success, and the blinkers go on here as well.
Yeah, I did like this trial from him. He got hampered at the start last time out, boxed on fairly 4 3/4 behind Sight Success. Jumped a little bit awkwardly. I don't know if he got the squeeze or not in that recent barrier trial, but Vincent Ho was on board, went to the line nicely down the outside to scores. So I think he's certainly an improver, Paul.
Yeah, I agree. I haven't managed to include him as well. Look, he's had the 2 starts and the blinkers going on now for start number 3, and his work's been good.
Still at the trials here for SWAT Troopers Wind, who's first up since June for David Hall. Antoine Hamlin will ride him, Paul.
Yeah, so there's been one good run from SWAT Troopers Wind when he was placed a couple of starts ago, 3rd behind Electric Lightning, but that was at Happy Valley. He now comes here to Sha Tin. The trial was OK, but I'd like to watch him go round here.
Yeah, there's no pressure. He's up 27 pounds. He's had pyrexia and he's also had a lung infection, so a few issues there for SWAT Troopers Wind, but the trial was OK without getting carried away. OK, another horse first up since June as well is Wei Feng Star. They're coming out of the same race in actual fact last time, but here he is back at Chungfa, Tom. Yeah, well, he was a winner at, in fact, he's not won yet, I should say, but he went off at 1.8 first up, 1.9 second up. Never really did anything at all last time out, and then he's had issues since. I'm not really sure what we're going to expect, Paul. And look, he was pushed out in a couple of these trials, so I haven't included him.
No, I didn't in the end either, and his body weight's up quite a lot as well, 37 pounds. So be interested to see Jenny's taking the paddock on this one. OK, and he's a big price here on his return as well, around the 33 to 1 mark at the moment. Pegasus Glory's the favourite, Paul. I've got him in just on a minor line, but I am going to go with Super Red Dragon. I think there's been a lot of consistency from him this season, And from 11, he'll get out wide, and I think he'll hit the line strongly. Judy Star should get a nice run from his barrier number 1. Star Wuhi, the improver, and then the favourite Pegasus Glory. So 2, 6, 7 and 1.
7, 1, 2 and 3, my numbers. Star of Wuyi goes on top here, and he's in the market at 8s and 2.7 in early betting, like that recent trial coming in. The blinkers on, he does have to overcome an awkward stall. Pegasus Glory dropping in grade. In the grade, 4 starts, a win and 2 minor placings. I think he gets his opportunity here again. Super Red Dragon. I think Glenearly Generals is too far away from doing something either, because he won a barrier trial before his last start, and he did make some ground from back in the field behind Carroll Street down the straight 1000. So 7, 1, 2 and 3.
Yeah, I think Glenearly Generals can go close here. We've all got 1 and 2 in the numbers there, which is the first leg of the triple trio with an estimated dividend in the region of $12 million. So next up for us is the first leg of the 6-up. It's the first of our 3 all-weather races as well.